Right, okay, so this is the sewing machines that you will be using in school. They're all exactly the same, so they're all set up exactly the same way. Now, when you're looking at a sewing machine, you should have two sets of thread. One is your top thread and one is your bobbin thread. The first thing I'm going to actually show you is how to put your bobbin in place. Now you'll see that your bobbin is a small wheel that normally has a piece of thread coming off of it. Now when you put your bobbin into the sewing machine, you actually want it to be the piece of thread to be hanging down on the left hand side, so it kind of makes a P. If it looks like a Q, you're doing it wrong. So first thing I'm going to do, place my bobbin into the bobbin casing and pull the thread up to the left, and it actually just clips under this little hook. And if you've got the bobbin the wrong way round, it won't stay clipped under that hook and it won't sew correctly. Okay, so the second thing I'm actually going to show you how to do is to set up the top thread. So if you put your top thread onto the spool at the top, and what you're going to do is you're actually just going to start by taking your thread behind this little piece of plastic here. It goes down and then it goes up. Now this piece of equipment is absolutely crucial to being able to sew. It creates tension in the thread. This is called your take-up lever, or sometimes called the dolphin. Now you want to pull your thread through here so that your thread is actually going through the centre of the take-up lever, and then it goes down, it goes behind two hooks, like so. Now all you have to do really is to thread it. Now this is a part that some the people really struggle with, so what I'd like you to do is to take a pair of scissors, cut your thread at a 45-degree angle, so you have a nice sharp edge, and then don't lick it, don't even think about spitting all over it. Put a small fraction of the thread between your finger and your thumb so you can have this motion, which allow you to thread it more easily. So, okay, so that's the needle threaded, and once you've actually got your the thread through the needle, which may take some time and some patience, what you're going to do is you're going to hold on to that thread that comes from the top thread, and you're going to take this handle here, which is the balance wheel, and you are going to roll this forward so it lowers the needle. And what it's going to do is that thread is actually going to spin round and it's going to capture the bobbin, and you'll see that there's a loop of the bobbin that comes up at the top, like so, and then both of these pieces of thread sit underneath your presser foot, like that. And then the final thing you need to do is to put your base plate back on and clip it into place, and this will hold your bobbin into place so it doesn't come loose in your machine.